I would actually say that we're more, what I would say, post-immigration. You're already here. And what can we do to help you get to where you should be? So you've decided to come to Canada. You have come because usually you have had some sort of skill or education that Canada has said is valuable to us. And now you've arrived and nobody told you about the 9 hoops of fire that you need to jump through. That's where we step in. We actually have 2 different programs and what we call a project that are all geared towards assisting immigrants either through straight settlement, which is our one-step settlement program. With that program, it's everything from I need to find a place to live, where do my kids go to school, where should I look for a car, any of those kinds of things. And what we'd say is a transitional or survival job. Something that maybe doesn't meet your education and work experience background, but is certainly going to help you pay the bills while you work towards what you really want to be doing, really what you should be doing. The Center for Skilled and Internationally Trained Professionals program is where we work specifically with somebody who has a degree from outside of Canada. They need to be at least a 2-year diploma or a trade certificate. The vast majority of the clients we see are bachelor degree, master's degree, quite a few that come in with doctorates. But they've been through all the schooling. Sometimes they have no experience already to school. Sometimes they might have 10, 15 years experience or more, but they don't always know what the process is once they've arrived. They picked up their families, moved halfway around the world, and then they've got here. So what we do is we guide them through the licensure process, if there is one, for what their profession is. A lot of them have no idea where they should have applied, possibly before coming to a regulatory body. So we work through those processes, and then we do an awful lot of exam preparation to help further the cause on the way through. And of course, then we do everything we can to assist them with finding work in their field. If, for example, engineers were, for a few years, an engineer could come in and find the job no problem. Oil and gas sector drops, tens of thousands of people are laid off. What are the skills that you have that are still transferable into something different? Granted, in the end, you want to be a professional engineer, but right now, have you looked at technician jobs? Have you looked at project management? If you're an engineer, you've managed a project. You might not have a certificate that says you're a project manager, but you have the skills. What can we do to work through that process and see what people are open to? A lot of the time, that's what it comes down to is showing them what's available and trying to get them to be open to new possibilities. Your foreign qualification recognition journey begins with Bredin.